Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Metaphor ReFantazio. In the last one, we finally made it to the Necromancer Zorba. And in a kind of uneventful battle, we managed to beat him just barely. Unfortunately, the main character was the only one left, so I think he's the only one who got XP. But we're a little bit under-leveled, and the fact that we didn't go back and back home and heal up and come back another day definitely made it a little bit more difficult, but I think it'll pay off in the end to have it all finished in a singular day. Now, I did remember there was something that we got that I wanted to check out, which was this glow igniter. Okay, it does give you light magic. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't know if we actually want to keep wind magic around. Kind of tempted to just use this so we have more magic power instead. Because so far, very few things have actually been weak to wind, so it's kind of just been a waste to have it. It was okay against the gargoyles, but that was about it. But yeah, now he brought back with his dying breath. Well, I assume he died. He fell off a building, right? Everyone knows in an anime, if you fall, if we don't get to see you die, then you're probably still alive. That's how it works. You fall off a waterfall into the ocean, you fall off a building, that means you're still alive, probably. So, but supposedly with his dying breath, he brought back the human outside, and I assume we're gonna have to fight that now. Because there was a cat to save, and now Hulkenberg is telling us, are we ready? So, let's do it.
On guard!
How can this be? Was this creature's rebirth Zorba's plan all along?
If it escapes, if it makes it to the city. It spotted us! His Highness's home must still stand when he returns. I will end this here!
Another city in ruins. Never again. It dies or I do.
It's coming!
More peril.
Look at the size of that thing.
It would be catastrophic if it breached the city! We must stop it!
But how are we supposed to kill something this huge?
Look there! That can be little else but the heart. Surely to strike there would give it pause.
Why does his heart look like bagpipes? And what the heck's up with the little things walking around it?
But it's too high up for our weapons to reach. Do we use magic?
A viable plan. Yet surely if we can knock the creature down first, its heart will be close enough to strike with steel.
Then we bludgeon the torso, knock the wind out of it. Hard to miss a target that size, at least.
Start by attacking the body.
Stepping back.
Oh, whoops.
To the fore.
Okay, so... I mean, it's just letting me target the heart. What? Is it not gonna work?
Force through this one.
What?
We'll have a hard
Okay,
time bringing it down with weapons.
I'll show you the essence
The
of
body
truth.
or use
That's
magic.
kind of lame. Can I just restart? That's not fair.
Start by attacking the body.
I thought it wouldn't let me target it if I couldn't attack it.
I shall vanquish evil.
Start with this.
Hack and slash. What?
Control,
Are
gotta
you
get better than
kidding
Show you
me?
the essence of truth.
No,
Not now.
that's not fair.
that. Start by attacking the body.
Alright, I'll do something else though. I won't do that again until it works.
It's It's okay.
Oh, his
We can
body's
fix
pretty
Brute
weak, huh?
force through this one.
Okay, but like, am I allowed to hit the heart with magic? They said I could. So it would be really stupid if it missed, because that wouldn't make any sense. Okay, it does work.
Stand ready.
It's resistant to fire, though.
Oh, power of heroes. Join with me.
Oh, we don't have
Nope,
enough
not this.
tokens.
Huh, take this.
Ouch.
Warrior!
Alright, we'll try this again.
Ah!
Also, I like how he said a
Let's see
target
the
that
nice
big,
ones,
it'll be hard to miss, and then his first attack, he literally misses. Okay, he's not weak to that, but we did get a free action out of it, so that's nice. Do I keep attacking the heart, or do I keep trying to hit the shell?
We're looking good here.
Is everyone
Oh,
alright?
I didn't mean to do that. For some reason, I thought that right bumper, my brain stopped working, and I was like, yeah, right bumper swaps to the other target. That's how that
For
works,
all
obviously.
that we strive for.
Ah, jeez.
Now, what's the play? Ah!
Is that all?
Of course, I taunt with Halkenberg, and then he uses AoE attacks.
Me! Freeze!
Observe the
Why
enemy.
is everything resistant to fire and ice? How annoying.
Oh, power of heroes. I stand waiting.
I shall fight. Are you prepared? Hack and slash. How's this?
We did it! Now we can go for its heart.
It's okay. We can do this. Me! Lightning!
Just resistant to all magic, huh? Oh, it cancels his turn. That's nice.
Let us fight as one.
Coordination is key.
And thus I end it.
I can't afford to hold back. Ah! I'll cut you down.
Right on target.
Let's stay calm.
Nice one, Stroll.
I won't hold back! Flare!
Okay, he seems to resist all types of magic. So the egg is open now. And there's a frog or a lizard? 2 lizards inside? What the heck is this?
What's that? I think something's coming. Watch out!
For all that we strive for.
Now, what's the play? Warrior! Hack and slash.
Right on target.
I will fight
Nice
with
one,
pride.
Stroll.
By this power. No,
Do we know anything about this? No.
I won't hold back! Burn!
I stand ready. They'll
Echo
not
Guard.
break my defenses.
Oh, of course it
Someone get
ignores.
him back on his feet.
I was thinking about healing,
Cell's
but,
back to normal.
you know,
That arm
I thought the
seems to restore
mechanics
the
in this
shell.
game actually mattered.
It might take some effort, but maybe we should try taking that part out. Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Mate!
I assume it now has like 4 turns because there's 4 enemies that just spawned out of nothing.
Let's go! Fire!
You hit their weakness.
By the sworn oath
That's
of
your opening,
knighthood.
Captain.
Come! Strike me if you dare.
Let's stay calm. Mate! Burn!
Observe the enemy. There!
I live to see another day.
Only a flesh wound.
Ow.
Try some of
Hit
this!
their weak point.
It's
Keep
okay.
it up, Stroll.
Mate! Fire!
Okay, at least he didn't have a whole bunch of turns,
Now
so.
we're
Power of heroes!
I shall fight as the noble I am. Taste steel!
Let's stay calm. Mate! Burn!
You hit their weakness.
By the sworn
That's
oath of
your opening,
knighthood.
Captain.
This should help. Is that all? Too slow!
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing. The captain's on his last legs. Someone
Try some
get
of
him
this!
healed up.
I won't hold back! Fire! Come
We
on!
did it!
I stand ready. Knight! I stand waiting.
Now, what's the play?
Okay.
Are you
So.
prepared? I'll cut you down!
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Better be sure.
Wait, what do we know about his weaknesses? Might as well test some stuff.
Ice!
Although fire is our
Is everyone
strongest
all right?
move, maybe I should stop testing things.
From our provisions.
Thanks.
This is nothing.
Great job, everyone.
He always misses on his second attack instead of his first attack.
Warrior! Ah! What?
Stroll, you gotta aim
Stroll.
better
I
than
will
that.
fight with pride.
I get that that move has lower accuracy, but you literally led in the fight saying that it would be impossible to miss. So I would expect it to be impossible to miss.
Mate! Burn! A tough one.
Where am I?
What can I
Stroll's
do?
badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
I don't know what's gonna happen here. Oh, she can't use skills. Okay. Can't do that either.
Right there! Worthy foe
Stroll
of
can't take any more.
No,
Someone
holding
heal
back!
him.
Hack and slash! You see?
Now, aim for the heart. Hulkenberg's
I'll show you
lost
the
her
essence
memory.
of truth.
She can't use her skills like this.
Come forth, royal soul! Is there another way?
Is there any of my spells I didn't try? No.
Mate! Better be sure. Bracing!
Oh, I didn't mean to... I was trying to exit out of the synthesis menu, but it auto-exited out. Oh my gosh.
can't take any more!
Warrior!
Someone heal him!
I'll cut you down!
Right on target!
I'll show you the
Nice one,
essence of
Stroll.
truth. Let's go! Fire!
Hulkenberg's lost her memory.
Wasn't my
She
turn?
can't use her skills like
there.
this.
I'm... Warrior! Ah!
It's okay. We can do this. Hut, hut.
Oh my goodness. At least hopefully the
I think
hands
those
don't come
soldiers are
back.
coming again. I know! I could cause a scene inside and distract the soldiers.
Sure.
Leave it to me.
Why would I say no to these
Leave
things?
it to me. I did it! Just... let me rest a bit. Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
To you!
I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash. How's this?
I'll show you the essence of
Okay, those
truth.
guys are all dead. Wait, but there's nothing else to attack now? It doesn't go down and there's nothing to hit? That seems obnoxious.
Take it!
Helpful as ever.
I stand ready.
So she just can't hit anything.
Is that all?
I can't afford to hold back.
And I assume that Stroll also can't hit anything.
Ah!
Oh, he can apparently hit it. Incomplete regeneration.
Come forth, royal soul! Burn! Alright, how's that?
Now! Aim for the heart!
Observe the enemy. Join with me.
We'll team up!
Roar with royal might!
I really wish someone besides Stroll could do damage to this heart. Did it not lose its defense? Oh, it did.
Warrior! Ah!
Right on target.
I will fight
Nice
with
one,
pride.
Stroll.
Let's go! Fire!
At least we just don't have to worry about mana.
Still up?
Well, I guess Stroll
I
is
stand
probably going to
ready.
run out of mana, but... Okay, hold on. If I pass
Is everyone
turn,
all right?
then Stroll will hopefully use his crit. I end up using the same number of turns either way, as long as I actually hit the crit. Maybe I shouldn't even bother
Take
going
this.
for the crit.
May yet cling to
I
life.
shall fight as...
Maybe I should just go for the slicer.
Hack and slash!
An eggshell. Lots of money.
Good. 'Tis done.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Am I really doing this? I think so.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Finally. It's over.
You have my sincerest thanks. You risked your life to protect the capital.
We barely protected anything. The royal capital's in chaos, and Grius... Grius was one of us. And now he's gone.
Stroll?
On the morning of the funeral, I promised Maria that we'd all be back that evening. Break bread together again.
Why does it matter? Like, Agrias also said that he'd be back. Like...
I fought with everything I had, but it doesn't erase the past. It's a hard lesson, but one so obvious. I only wish I'd learned it sooner. What can I begin to tell Maria?
I don't know which one to say. They're all legitimate answers.
We did all we could, Straw.
And it wasn't enough. Maria's an orphan now. I hate how powerless I am. I should never have made a promise I couldn't keep.
Listen, Stroll. Alcest made his choice. To live and die for his country. If not for him, His Highness would not be alive now. And I'd not have met you or learned the truth myself. He and everyone else that fell here did not die in vain. And you have not fought in vain either.
There! It's them!
Thank you so much. I thought I'd never see my family again. I'll never take my life for granted again. It's all thanks to you.
No, we didn't do much.
May the teachings guide and protect you. Closure.
So you're the ones who put a stop to that madman's scheme, and killed the human besides. Now the soldiers might rest in peace. Seeing that there are others who can take those monsters down, it means we don't have to rely on Luis. It gives us hope. Thank you.
To think there were people watching us without our knowing. Hope, eh? Feels like it's been hard to come by lately.
'Tis a thing easily promised and hard won. But once you have it, it pushes you onward, so long as you let it.
Yes. You're right.
Ah, we thwarted Zorba's plan as well.
It's a shame we couldn't get anything out of Zorba.
We still need to kill Luis, or the prince's curse will never be lifted. If not even Grius could do it, what chance do we have?
Again, I don't think Luis is killable currently. I feel like we have to become the king and then kill Luis in that order, otherwise it won't work.
Do you recall, just before Luis would have been struck, he was shielded by some manner of magic?
Oh, now we know about the fact that he might not be killable.
Are you saying it would happen again? That Luis would be impervious to our attack?
Yes, obviously.
What? That's ridiculous!
Are these people stupid? Literally, the king, the old king himself was like, no, we're not doing that.
Well, we'll get nowhere with idle guesses. To test the theory, we have to find him.
Why would we want to test the theory?
I'll see if my contacts in
Oh
the
my
guard have any
gosh.
threads to pursue.
Whoa, that'd be great. The knights are bound to have more reach than us. And we don't have much to go on otherwise.
But under the circumstances, I expect their forces to be in considerable disarray for a while yet. Don't expect too much.
I've my own matters to attend to. If I floundered this much against Zorba, I'll not stand a chance against Luis. We have to get stronger.
Well, until we've got a lead on Luis, let's make sure we use our time wisely, okay?
Is this just a dialogue choice, or does this actually matter? Also, what all does hone our skills encompass? Like, is it just combat skills? Because we need all of the above. Let's rest up.
Let's rest up for now.
Certainly. Rest is just as important as training, after all.
In any case, let's head back to the inn. And I want to check on Maria too.
Your attention, please, ladies and gents. We've all seen the royal palace up in the sky, plus a massive magical rock, apparently. All very shocking, I'm positively staggered. Moving on! The bit that gets me is all this talk of the next king. Word is they'll be chosen based on the people's will. Everyone gets a say. But right now, I suppose we ought to talk about all those other faces up on the rock, hadn't we?
Oh, I was wondering about those.
Now, the Sanctus Church has looked into it, and it seems like size matters. More public support, bigger face on the rock, etc.
What do you mean they looked into it? Was this not all perfectly obvious the second it happened?
Looks like we've got Sanctifex Forden in the lead, and Count Luis hot on his trail.
Well, naturally, Sanctifex Forden is at the top. The real surprise is how anyone else is that close behind him.
Oh, come off it, Count Luis. He's a man's man, a real pillar of strength.
Yeah, he's also trying to kill everyone here. Have they figured that out yet or not?
Ugh, wake up, would you? Haven't you seen what's happened to the Grand Cathedral?
Okay, some people seem to get it.
Hold your horses now, everyone. Just calm down. It won't do to just focus on the front runners, will it? There are many more pieces in play here. Take a look. Anyone who gets the people's support might be crowned. Anyone. Well, you could do it. Well, I could do it if I liked. Looks like we've quite a few new aspirants up there. All bright-eyed and ambitious monarchs to be. Had I a seat, I'd be on the edge of it.
Hold on, aren't you a town crier for the church? They're not going to like you going on about all these other faces.
Oh, please. The Sanctifex's lead isn't so fragile that I could jeopardize it. Besides, a good race would be some terrific entertainment, eh? Keep your eyes up and your ears open, ladies and gents. Albus Batlin, the crier, is going to have all the latest on these promising candidates.
Welcome back. I've heard the news. You took down those dastards under Luis's command, did you?
I mean, do we know about any others? Like, I assume his knights kind of count, but...
We took down just one of his agents.
Come now. That's plenty cause for celebration. You've done a fine thing. I hope this helps him rest in peace.
I will see his dreams fulfilled. I promise you that.
How's Maria holding up?
Still cooped up in her room. She's not eaten a thing.
That can't be good, right? Like... First of all, imagine if you did this on day 10. That means that this, 8-year-old had gone 10 days without eating? There's literally no way, but at this point we're at like 3 days without eating. Usually, like, if you're a little kid, that's gotta be really bad for you.
The city sure isn't astir. I thought it might be news of defeating the human. But there's more to it than that.
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king. Candidates are coming out of the woodwork.
Speaking of which, I've actually heard another rumor. They say Sanctifex Forden's planning some sort of grand announcement.
Uh-oh.
Word among the Sanctus Church is that it's bound to bring Luis out of hiding.
Really? That'd be great if it's true.
The announcement is supposedly on the 22nd. They'd not be talking about such an exact date if there weren't some truth to it.
We'd best wait before we plan our next move then. Might not have much of a choice, in truth.
We have waited long enough to rule this land.
Scheming king. What sort of man has a contingency plan for his own death?
That face in the sky, is that really the king?
We didn't listen to some blasted rock. Name the new king under our authority and be done with it.
The
You're here
populace
now?
would reject it outright. As it is so clearly born from the king's magic, they trust this decree as the king's own.
What the heck is up with this person's eye? And why... They have, like, glasses, but there's no glass.
That aside, when that assassin tried to claim Luis's head, I saw some strange magic foil his killing blow. Is that also the king's doing?
Is that not why we sent for that professed curse-breaker scholar or some such? Send her in, and let us hear her findings.
Tis an honor, esteemed nobles. I am Rella Melanchorophus Cygnus, daughter of House Cygnus.
Of course, a very simple name.
Yes, all right, spare us the pleasantries. We want the facts, girl.
Oh, well, concerning the magic that seemed to save Count Luis's life, we've seen similar incidents in different places. It would seem this magic's purpose is to ensure that the coronation cannot be decided by force, only by the trust of the people. If those who have earned a measure of the people's trust are being shielded, it must be by the king's magic. At least, that is my belief.
So what? You're telling me that blasted Luis is invincible now? Damnation!
It's crazy that they had to bring in an expert to figure out what was blatantly obvious since the very start.
How distressing.
But I guess this happens in real life,
Yet one
too.
wonders, is our risen king observing each individual conflict between his aspirants?
I cannot say how it's triggered. Only the king would know the exact conditions, and we obviously cannot simply ask. Though, I can say there is one certain means of bypassing it.
Oh, we could bypass it, huh?
A duel could overcome this sorcery.
Oh, of course. Just challenge them to a duel. That makes it legal to kill other people. How do you know that, by the way? She just says that, like, yup, a duel. Obviously, like, I don't know why we didn't think of that to begin with. And everyone's like, yeah, that must be true. Like, what?
So they can be killed, but not murdered. Certainly a petty distinction I could only expect from such a blind romanticist.
Again, does she have no proof? Because I wouldn't just believe that.
And, that is everything I know. At the moment, that is.
At this point, Luis's public support rivals our own. Disappointing, really, that so many would desire his vision of shepherd and livestock.
Beasts, the lot of them. A dog is happiest on its leash.
They seek a king with strength, do they? Then let us give them a display of our own power, with grace, nobility, and civility.
Assassins dying in the streets. The people locked in an inescapable power struggle. What was His Majesty thinking?
To be fair, a lot of these problems probably wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Luis. Luis created like 90% of the issues.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
First up.
Oh, we're not reading text anymore. Okay. We've got a few days left before Forden makes his proclamation, but remember, one way or another, this ends with us facing off against Luis. We can't waste any time. So I assume that we don't know about this whole duel rule. Indeed, perhaps we should clear the monsters running rampant in the desert. Oh, we just know it's cool that she mentions that, unless she always says that, but we know we have a quest there. It would seem bounties, maybe this is just a generic thing that she says anyways, are available at the recruitment center again as well.
Oh, yeah?
The recruitment center? Won't it be a problem if someone there spots a few new recruits who were supposed to be, you know, dead? Yeah, but now we're like heroes or something, right? After a debacle of that scale, I doubt anyone there will be particularly concerned or idle enough to even notice. Should anyone press you on the topic, merely mention my name. Okay, so once we load in here, we need to figure out what we're doing now. Waiting for Forden to make a move. While waiting for Forden to make his move, you could go meet various people, spend time with your allies, or prepare for battle against Luis. Accepting requests from townspeople may open up more locations in the city. Always be ready to lend a helping hand. You can exit the city via Tradia Gate on Sunlumio Street. Of course.
Well then.
I hear a voice. The voice was a tutorial, maybe. Having obtained the Follower's Echoes ability from Gallica, you now periodically hear your followers' voices. Spending time with your followers will in turn increase the support they give you. If you happen to sense their voice, seek them out. Access the follower menu with left on the D-pad or via the main menu to select a follower and travel to meet with them immediately. Perhaps I should discuss this. Okay, so it's Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. Alright, hold on. Let's look at this follower menu here. What does this mean? Oh, it just teleports me to them? So, like, her thing does not have... Okay, hold on. So these people have, like, hands. I assume if I hang out with them, that their rank will go up. Also, what does this do? I don't know. I think Gallica's probably going to be, like, story locked. What I would guess. But so it seems like if I spend time with them, their thing's going to go up. But, like, Maria doesn't... Maybe we can't even spend time with her right now because she's still locked in her room or something. And then Katharina's is grayed out. So I don't know if that means I could spend time with her, but it wouldn't do anything. And then same thing with Moore. Moore is probably also story locked, though. So... let's first take a look at this thing. We already have 2 wisdom. Other than that, we're pretty lackluster in all ways. We did make it to rank 11 with the mage. I don't know if I should keep going with the mage right now. The definite issue that we have at the moment if I run the mage is I don't have any in-combat healing. I have not tried the brawler class yet. I'm kind of waiting until I have 4 people in my party before I really start experimenting with stuff. Because it kind of seems like having a tank has been nice, even though this class, like the knight class, seems really bad except for the tank. Especially against stupid Zorba's fight, because Zorba was just immune to the taunt completely. He just ignored the taunt with every single move. So that was kind of stupid. But like Stroll, maybe he could be a brawler, but then I wouldn't be using my super good sword that I have at the moment, which seems like kind of a waste. And then the last slot, do I really want another person who does physical damage after I have two people who do physical damage? Yeah, but Gallica doesn't fight. She's not in the party. She's just guide. Maybe she'll fight at some point, but she currently does not count as part of my fighting people. Oh, I was gonna look at the calendar. That's what I wanted to take a look at. How much time do we got? So was this supposed to be the Calamity Day? Yeah. So we already prevented the Day of Calamity. And then this is the day where they're supposed to make the announcement, which is after the Day of Calamity. How convenient. But obviously, so we just have, like, more than a week of we could do whatever the heck we want, huh? Let's save real quick. I wanted to fix up my saves because I kind of wanted save number 1 to be the in-town save. So let's make sure that that is the case. Uh-oh. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone unless you want me to, that is. If I may say, I genuinely think what you did was amazing. You protect our city for us. We should all be grateful. I really don't want to read all these unvoiced lines. I might do like some of the main ones, but just like these random people, I don't want to read every single voice line out loud. It's gonna get pretty tedious.
Oh, I am grateful. All right then.
Alright, is there anything new on the map anywhere? We might have to actually explore. There's hands right there. I don't know if the hands mean new follower, or if they're either Stroll or Hulkenberg. I should have gone into the honeybee inn first.
What is it?
I should just check around here. Oh, this is where Hulkenberg is.
Amazing.
What in the blazes?
What is it?
I doubt we could talk to Maria, but we might as well always give it a try.
What?
Gallica always gets mad at me for trying to go into Hulkenberg's room.
What is it? Amazing.
The usual.
Fancy a bit of info.
Alright, do you have anything new? No.
What in the blazes?
My word.
Wait, her dialogue didn't gray out,
My word.
but she says the same thing. That's lame.
Ah, 'tis you.
I know there's little left due, but wait, yet that has me more restless than anything.
Hail.
Ah, that's right. Have you a moment to talk? This doesn't have the clock next to it. Does that mean... Well, I guess both of them are... Yes, so sure.
The truth is,
Lately, I have felt a great pressure weighing on me. It's made it difficult to stay level-headed. I hope I might have your counsel. It must be dealt with swiftly, lest it affect my performance in battle. How would you cope with such burdens if you were me? Great pressure weighing on me. I don't know, like both is acceptable, right? I don't really know which one she... I feel like this is the do you know their preferences question, and I do not know their preferences, so... I'm gonna tell her to read a book. I guess she is asking my character, and my character would probably read a book, right?
I see.
A book, eh? The mind does tend to clear when you're fully absorbed in something. Though myself, I've always preferred the sword to the page. Yeah, okay. Care to join me in a round of swordplay training? Your technique is self-taught, I presume. This seems a fine opportunity to start you on some formal training. Although from what I've seen so far, I don't know if characters' bond actually increases from saying things that they like. Rather, they just give you magla, is so far what we've seen. So pretty much in these games,
I see.
You kind of want to like see all of your options first. You don't just want to go with the first option that you see. So now we know that Hulkenberg has, she wants to do like training or whatever with us. But it does make everything take longer, right? When you have to explore every single day, see what all your options are. But I assume just right now, because where we are, there's going to be lots of new things being added for a while. The sword is really awkward. Controlling a mysterious magic without using igniters. Quite an intriguing tale. Wait, is he talking about us? Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna show him, so I guess I wouldn't say that. Ho ho ho, you'd find no fault in thinking so, young man. In today's word, magic and igniters go hand in hand. When I served, I heard plenty of stories about the Annex War. Granted, igniters at the time weren't as developed as they are now. I remember one tale about a mage who could use real magic, even involve some secret ritual or what have you. I'd hoped to witness it at least once before I died, but it seems slinking around the magic shops the closest I'll get. Alright. Oh, I should maybe check the shops too. There might be some new wares. This is not something I can engage with. Okay, kid is still racist.
Looking to sell, are you?
It's a 3-to-1. I don't know what exchange rates are good and which ones are bad. Because the first day where they showed it to me as like an example, it was like a bad day. It was like raining, which was supposed to mean that the rates are higher, but the rate was only 2-to-1. And then the next day it was clear, and then the rates were 3-to-1. So I feel like the game is just like intentionally trying to mislead me, which is really obnoxious.
Hey.
Oh, we have a whole bunch of stuff to appraise and sell. That would be a good thing to start with, actually. How much do we got here? $20,000 worth of stuff to sell? Alright. Alright, appraise. It's pretty cheap to appraise stuff, so... Like, I wonder if I appraise this, I wonder if its value... Like, what are the odds that it'll have a higher value after I appraise it? Probably pretty high. So let's just appraise everything, I think. Okay, a Seeker Sword. I think we already have a better Seeker Sword than that, though. But here, let's test real quick. The Iron Sword's worth $570, and it cost me $50 to appraise it, right? So we increased our value quite a bit. But right here, we have a better Seeker Sword. But I should probably keep at least 2 weapons for a specific class around, just in case I ever want to have 2 of the same class going. I mean, probably I'll end up keeping at least 4, if for some reason you would ever want to have 4 of the same class, but... Okay, this is the better weapon, I see. This could be an upgrade for... what's-her-face? No, this is a staff. I kind of thought this was going to be a lance, but okay. This is for the mage. It seems like it's an upgrade. Yeah, it is. So, sure, we'll take it right now.
Yeah.
If I end up changing classes, then... Oh, this one amplifies ice, though. I gotta remember that, because the last one amplified fire, so I was just using fire by default. Alright, is this any good? It doesn't have any side effects. I would have to check.
What now?
Like, Stroll gets endurance out of this, but his defense would go way up if I did that. I wish the game would give me some idea as to how much 1 endurance gives me. Like, I have no idea what 1 endurance provides for me. Is it worth 18 more defense and 1 evasion? Probably not, so I guess we'll equip this. And I kind of wish that this screen would tell me, like, it should show a portrait next to the item, like how it says E for equipped here. It should show a portrait next to this that says that Hulkenberg has it. I don't know why I keep calling her Hulkenberg. But it should show that Hulkenberg has that equipped. I think, like, if you go up here, it says equipped ×1 up at the top right. But it doesn't say that this one is equipped, right? It's not until I click on it. Did we have a better thing? I mean, I guess we could do luck. Luck is probably better for him, because if he gets crits, crits are big. Oh, I had a question for you, because you said that luck doesn't work on magic, but obviously Stroll's sword here only does fire damage. Like, it doesn't do physical damage at all, which, by the way, doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but it only does fire damage. So does that mean that his fire damage can't crit? Or does it count, or does it not count as magic? I don't know if fire counts as magic or the type of attack actually matters. Because I've never seen his auto attack crit. And I've auto attacked a lot with him. I auto attack all the time with him. Never seen it crit a single time. So that might not actually work at all. But that would be really stupid. It wouldn't make any sense for them to do it like that, but it could be how it works.
Hello there.
It would just be like a giant oversight in their game mechanics. Alright, what do we got here? Does this give more or less magic than what we already have?
Yeah.
Like, I can't tell from the screen what my stuff does. This might actually be better than what we just equipped anyways. Fire damage can be physical. X element physical damage versus magical. Okay. Yeah, I just haven't seen him crit a single time, so... Well, I've seen him crit when he uses his physical abilities, but I have not seen him crit when he auto-attacks. I assume you could crit on auto. Yeah, I've seen Hulkenberg crit on autos. In fact, I've seen everyone crit on autos except for Stroll. Silver gauntlets. Oh, I was gonna check if he had anything new and cool. Still has the $50,000 sword that seems like it's just for Seekers. Yeah. Also, I don't know if we have any good brawler weapons. I know we got a brawler weapon to drop, but I think it needs to be purified first or something. Okay, silver gauntlets. Where could I see his stats? Like, yeah, he's got 16 luck. You would expect him to crit sometimes. Well, I guess he had 13 probably before I put this on. We'll test it out, I suppose. Because it's not like he was dodging attacks with the agility anyways, so... What else was I looking to equip? I don't remember now. Oh, that was the research coat. But we just got a second research coat, right? It's not... Oh, I think we had this on before, which this is... It just gives more magic. I feel like I'd rather have this, right? But this is way better defensively. Depending on how much 4 evasion is, I'm not exactly sure on that one. I think I'm gonna go with the more magic. Gives us 35 magic, so...
What is it?
Heard someone finally put a sword into it. Okay, so I assume if this shopkeeper didn't have anything new, that probably none of them will.
Hey, listen.
But we should go stock up on supplies.
A minute.
Agility, not only to beat your enemy to the punch, but also for escaping when you need to. And luck, to put it bluntly, that's all that matters in the end. Cowards who lack courage. They don't go out honorably, tell you that. Wait, he didn't tell me at all what luck does. Literally none of that described the functions of luck in any way.
That will be quite enough. Lovely.
I'm surprised that not more people know that we're the ones who killed the human. You think that'd be like... literally, like, I guess... knowing that the human died would be at the top, but then, like, second place would be who killed it.
And what is it you want?
Can we buy this yet? No. Alright, how much stuff do we have? I might want to buy some more expensive medicine, but let's first... Does she not sell mana potions? She doesn't sell mana potions. Oh no. That's a disaster. Alright, give me 4 more expensive potions. We also need some more of these. What does this do? charm. That is really expensive. I'm just gonna hope that they give me that item before I need it. Also, how do I check the notes and stuff that I've been given? Is it here? This. They told me to, like, not bring a mage, right? If you bring a staff or a mace, so no mages or healers. I assume I should listen to that advice. Like, it's probably possible without listening to that, but I assume it would make my life a lot easier to not bring one of those classes.
This is the pit.
Alright, let's see if this other like follower thing is Stroll. I assume it's gonna be Stroll. It just occurred to me though, we still don't know who the heck, how are people spending time with question mark, question mark, question mark? It has to be around here unless I've just done something that, or I haven't done something that they've done. But I don't understand what it could be.
What you need?
You're not serious.
Oh boy. So yeah, I don't know who question mark is, because people were already spending time with question mark on day 2. And I don't even know who it is. I thought it was gonna be from doing the cathedral, so I thought it would be Katharina. But that you would think that it would just say her name there if that was the case. Is there anything new around here? Not really. What's the other thing? The popularity ranking. Hey, we went up 2,000 spots. That's pretty good. We're still in spot 6,300, but you know. I feel like, look, if you're the, I don't know how many people are in this town, but if you're the 6,000th most popular person, I don't think you're a shunned outsider anymore. You know, maybe there's only 6. Like, I have to assume that there's at least 8,000 people in the town if I was ranked 8,000 before, right?
Who did this happen?
Okay, we should probably go into... Well, let's talk to this guy again, see if there's anything of value we can get here. We can't go back to the human, because he's dead.
Hello there.
Isn't that... Oh. But...
Thou.
Wait, I'm destined to become king? Locus of his people's support, great custodian of their anxieties, at the foot of this monumental stone will their feelings gather as Magla?
'Tis in thy hands now.
To thee, by thy daily standing accumulated... Oh, right, I forgot about that. By which thy growth is empowered, this Magla is henceforth entrusted. Right, we're supposed to come here, it like gathers up Magla based on how many supporters we have. We actually already knew about that, but I had since forgotten. Due to the king's magic, the faces on the highest ranking candidates have appeared on the gigantic stones called coronation rocks, which have appeared throughout the land. Interact with them to see who's on top. An amount of magla equal to the people's faith in the protagonist will accumulate at coronation rocks. You can collect days worth of accumulation at once. The higher the protagonist's popularity, the more magla there is to collect. Be proactive in resolving people's requests to gain popularity. I'm surprised there was already 1,350 there. It's literally been like one day. Alright, let's go inside the guard post. Hulkenberg said something about there being missions that we could get from here, maybe?
Right.
Accepting a bounty is not a bad idea. Plus, it looks like none of the soldiers from your recruitment interview are here. If anyone gets suspicious, we could fake it by mentioning Hulkenberg. Is this a bounty board?
Look at that.
Oh, yeah?
The bulletin board also has a bounty hunter ranking pinned to it. First place is Katharina. That has to be the Katharina we know, right? I guess she really is worth her salt. Yep. Impressive. But these contacts aren't anything you couldn't handle. It just take a while to catch up to Katharina. Okay. Is she actually on there? Like, can you see her anywhere? Maybe the ranking thing is in the bottom left. You can't really read that. It's a little bit too small.
Yeah? Really? No. Yeah. Uh-huh.
The captain's gone. The Grand Cathedral's a mess. My work keeps piling up. What? You here for the bounties? Oh, sure. Have a look. So the real question is, can I somehow tie a bounty into the place that I already have to go? Like, can I get a bounty for there and then do them both at the same time? You can accept bounty requests at the recruitment center. I also assume there might be bounties to go back into the Grand Cathedral, because there's a bunch of places we still couldn't go in there. These targets are very powerful, but you'll be rewarded in kind. Bounty requests are added over time, so don't forget to check back. It's good you haven't been found out. Maybe I was worrying too much. Yeah, I feel like they probably don't care at this point. Alright, what do we got? Lots of bounty choices, huh? Man-Eater Manjula, Fiend of the Wastes. In the Tradia Desert, south of Grand Trad. Okay, this doesn't seem like something... Is there any reason to not accept bounties? Like, I should just do this and then it probably appears on the map, right? But it doesn't seem like I can do it at the same time. Also, I don't know why she's that impressed about 10,000. We literally made $40,000 in a single day of exploring the Grand Cathedral. Just to defeat this monster, I guess they must really be struggling with it.
You want.
It's a request to slay a man-eater Manjula that's said to appear in the desert. Yeah. Even though it has the run of the desert, it usually hides in its entourage of wild dogs. Take out enough wild dogs and it'll show itself eventually. The military's short-handed, so this one's been difficult to handle. I mean, I'll take it. Why not? You're brave for someone so young. Okay, it's all yours. To get to the desert, go through the large gate south of... Yeah. Also, beasts aren't your only concern out there. You'll run into a swarm of sandworms if you're unlucky, so beware. As for the details, we're too understaffed to give you much, so ask an informant. That bunch just rubs me the wrong way.
Counting on you.
You do somehow manage to slay the Manjula, bring back the tail as evidence.
Let's do it.
Okay, there's no timeline on this. It does give courage. It's a 2-diamond quest, so I assume it's easier than the other quest we currently have. Okay, just pick up all bounties when they're available. Sounds good. But yeah, I assume I can't, like, do this bounty on the way to the other bounty. I assume they just count as different places on the map.
Whatever should I do?
I suppose we'll take a look at the map while we're in this area, because this is the area where you leave from.
Alright
then. You don't happen to know where I could get more mana potions, do you? Do they sell them at the church? Because I used all of my mana potions. And that's an issue. Oh, I probably have a lot of stuff to purify as well. They do not sell mana potions. That's going to be a problem. Okay, I have 4 blessed water, so we should definitely do these things. Okay, these are the weapons I was talking about. The fists. Increases damage against undead type monsters. And then what's this? This is for the healer. It's a mace. It's kind of obnoxious. I really thought there'd be somewhere to buy mana potions. Now I'm regretting having used all of them.
Alright then.
Okay, so there is a merchant, but he's at the end of the game. Good stuff. Hopefully I'll just get more mana potions then.
Now, how did I wind up here?
You think they'll like me more here now? Or are they still gonna be super racist?
What am I gonna do, eh? You are.
Is there anything to know beyond it's all become a right mess? Alright. Wait, he gets mad if I try and go back there.
That'll be just fine.
Now, how did I wind up here?
What stat is that? Imagination. Of course. Wait, what? Stroll? Who's? Oh, Stroll's right here. Okay. I was like, wait, wasn't he supposed to be right next to you? Ah, it's you. Staying put like this puts the day of calamity in mind for me. That is not what he said at all. What did I just read? Staying put like this. That is what he said. What does that mean? I have an interesting rumor out of Grand Trad. I thought I might walk the streets to see what comes of it. If you're not too burdened, would you care to join me? Okay, let's... Cheers. Not gonna do that quite yet. I don't know if there's a time limitation, because like Hulkenberg said there was kind of a time limitation on her thing.
I love it.
I don't know how strict those time limitations are.
Oh, fine.
Also, I don't really know what stat, because I knew that we needed wisdom to be able to start this quest, right? But I don't know what stat I want to get next outside of that. They haven't really said like, oh, you need more blah blah blah. Like, we needed wisdom to both be able to purify and start that quest. So then there was, that just kind of left me with nothing.
Damn, thank you much. That damned Luis.
Is there anything around here? Otherwise, we're gonna peek our head out the gate here. I'm just gonna save just in case I somehow accidentally leave and mess it all up.
Come off it.
hard.
Come off it.
He apparently told me something new, but I wasn't paying attention. I assume if I click on one of these, it'll just show me the map. It won't actually make me go.
Here's where
Ah, danger.
Okay, I was hoping it would show me the other one as well.
Hey! Wait!
Like, if I do this, I just go out in the desert. I don't travel somewhere.
Come off it.
Alright, let's go buy that information real quick. Also, why is the magic shop only open at night? Does that actually make sense, or are they just doing that to be obnoxious?
Go.
So yeah, since I don't really know what stat I should be going for next, I'm really tempted to just do the follower stuff.
What is amazing? Fancy a bit of it?
Alright, let's learn about this.
Want in on this?
You've surely heard of the stretch of desert to the south. That's Tradia Desert. It lies beyond the large gate. Most travelers and cargo arrive at Grand Trad after blah, 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 blah. No shortage of people who've been attacked. They're harassed by swarms of Balmo and giant monstrous birds. Threats are too numerous to name, but the worst is the man-eater. Not only does it breathe... Not only does its breath... Why is breathe and breath spelled the exact same way? Burn like fire, it also spreads a foul poison. If you fight it, you should be wary of its howl. In addition to being resistant to the heat, fire magic is ineffective against it. The blaze only invigorates it, so mind your tactics. Conversely, it's quite susceptible to cold, meaning ice magic is effective against it. You'd best remember that and prepare. So I should bring the mage for sure when I fight that thing. That's about all I know. Unless you want to end up as another set of bones getting bleached by the desert sun, you'd better know when to run.
Amazing. What is it?
Alright, so my assessment of the situation right now is that I want to do that side quest and I want to do my follower things. And I also want to do the bounty. And also at some point I need the gunner class, but I can't really do that at the moment. So I don't know if I should do these in order, because it seems like this bounty is obviously the easiest thing that we could do. It would give courage, this gives imagination, this gives courage. Why does the bounty give more money? I guess this gives an igniter, which I don't know what that igniter would do. Maybe it gives holy or something. Recommended knight and warrior. So that's saying that it takes 1 day to do that. This also takes 1 day. And then we got no idea on this one. Well, let's do the Hulkenberg thing then. Because since we finished the whole cathedral in 1 day, we're kind of in a good spot to just do stuff. and see what happens.
It's you. Hmm? All right.
In that case, we shall need some training swords. To the weapon shop with us.
All right.
A fine balanced weapon. No, 'tis for training only, but you'd never know it from the grip and swing. 'Tis most nostalgic. I once trained with that blade when I just became a royal guardswoman myself. It was not long after joining that I was assigned to the prince's retinue, so I was desperate to improve. I was younger even than you are now, and notably unskilled. Each night I would slip past our commander's watch, join a comrade of mine in the dark, and spar with him until our hands were calloused and blistered.
Certainly.
Some bouts I won, some I lost, yet despite all the times we crossed blades, we never did see who was the better. This is tough. Like, I kind of want to ask what was he like, but I feel like she would rather hear sounds like a worthy opponent. Is the only thing you could get out of saying things that people like extra magla, is that true, or can you get other stuff, like more bond with them or something? Is that something that you can answer for me? Because if you only get extra magla, then I don't really care about making sure I say like the optimal stuff. But if you get extra bond progress, that would be meaningful. I think I'm gonna say, what was he like? Just extra magla.
Well,
perhaps.
Yeah, she only gave me one magla thing. I assume the other thing would have had like the 3 magla things that pop out. A reasonable man, I suppose. So he used to be, at least. We swore we'd become royal knights worthy of the title and rise to heights of the order. We'd be champions.
Surely you jest.
God above, Hulkenberg, is it truly you? Is that him? That's the guy who was out in front of the recruitment center. So it is you. You've returned.
Rotanth?
Rodanth. What a coincidence. I was just speaking of a comrade and rival. This is the self-same man. And who's this pup? Pup?
Nice to meet you.
I see. You truly have changed, Hulkenberg.
Hmm?
What do you mean? I mean, I'm taken aback. You indulged the company of this Elda brat? You, once a proud member of the knighthood? Here we go again with the racism. Why does that strike you so?
Absurd.
I suppose like attracts like. The dirt suits a fallen knight.
You!
Oh, calm yourself, Hulkenberg. The commander of the Royal Knights is well within his bounds to judge your failures.
What?
Commander, you mean yourself?
Yes.
While you wandered as a vagrant, I earned both our share of honors. So I see.
And?
And you, clearly you've already given up on pulling yourself any higher. What has occupied you instead? I pursue a mission, one that far outweighs any glory found in the Order.
Whoops.
Ah, of course. When you couldn't save the prince, any dignity you had as a royal guard was well and duly snuffed, wasn't it? I suppose you had little choice but to cling to your search for his shadow. How dare you? Choose your words with care. No need. I have nothing more to say. You disappoint me, Hulkenberg. Well, that went well.
Sorry.
My apologies. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Listen.
Are you okay? We got 2 Maglas. 'Tis kind to ask. But is that it? Like, is it always gonna be the case where, like, one of the options gives 1 Magla, one of the options gives 2, and one of them gives 3? Or is it, like, random? Or not always the case? I do understand his anger. 'Twas by my choice that our promised paths diverged after all. But we cannot afford to lose sight of our priorities. Let us fight onward in the name of His Royal Highness. That is the path I walk now. You really probably shouldn't be saying that out loud. Especially since we were just talking and some random guy you hadn't seen in a decade just happened to overhear you talking about stuff. You probably shouldn't mention His Royal Highness out loud too often. I could sense Hulkenberg's earnest faith and deep trust. Okay, so you're saying it doesn't affect bond levels because it seems like maybe every single activity that you do with them just increases the bond? Which I don't think was the case in Persona 3. I think you had to do, like... Not only did you have to do, like, multiple outings with people, but you also had to, like... answer in ways that they liked within those outings to make more progress towards their bond. Anyways, Night Enlightenment reduces the Magla cost of studying the night. Hulkenberg may defend the protagonists from an attack on his weakness. Interesting. We should probably make sure that Hulkenberg and the main character don't share weaknesses then.
Pardon me?
Begging your pardon, but how do you know that fellow who just left?
Hmm?
Merely an old friend. You don't say. Well, see you round. That's not suspicious at all.
Very well.
Let us leave our training for another time.
Yes.
100 drills or 1,000 swings. 'Twill take an unsparing regimen indeed to purge this distraction. Hulkenberg and I returned to the others. She gave me 7... Oh, no, we got 700 Magla. I thought that was money. Okay, so what can we do at night? Back to the Hushed Honeybee. I guess we could cook with Fabian again. Which gives... What is that stat? Tolerance.
What is it?
I assume Maria is probably locked behind progress. Like story progress. Although, I was saying this earlier, like, she's gonna die if she just spends... If she really waits until the announcement to actually do anything, she's gonna be dead before she comes out of that room. She's not eating the whole time. I've reached out to my contact, but no information has come in from the army as yet. All signs indicate quite a bit of internal turmoil. Perhaps 'tis all scheming and plotting to ensure Forden takes the throne. Why is Hulkenberg in there, by the way? Isn't this her room?
What?
Why is she in our room?
What is it? Amazing.
Oh, I thought that was new dialogue. Okay, I might go back to the magic shop real quick. See if they have anything cool. Okay, so it doesn't seem like I could spend time with Stroll at night. So I can't do both of those today. Let's see what other people did first. So you can't spend time with people. You can help out at the Honeybee Inn. Okay, you could do all this stuff that gives you stats. Is there any point to sleep? Why would someone sleep this early in the game? That seems like a really bad idea. It sounds like just a waste of your time. But, so the only things you can do is spend time in town, it seems like. And we still don't know who question mark is. But apparently you can't spend time with them right now. I thought that was a tarantula, but it's actually just a really big rat.
What is it?
Say there.
Oh, yeah, he just sells magical throwables. Oh, wait, no, we got these as well. We'd have to actually figure out, like, if we wanted someone to take 2 turns in a row or not. I mean, it's probably good as long as we put it on the right person. This is a weird-looking dog creature. Got gigantic ears.
What is it?
You will?
Okay, so I'm thinking that probably there's no reason to explore as much anymore and just kind of... We should just go straight to the things that I want to do. But
Hey, listen.
I can't be certain of that because Persona would pretty much... Like, you'd have like 6 days in a row where nothing would change, and then all of a sudden there'd be like a new thing to do. And it could be based on like how many days have passed, how much your stats have increased, all kinds of stuff.
I just can't stop.
What you need?
Pardon?
Be the Elda and the fairy I met at the abandoned mine. Oh, is this guy? Don't know what your circumstances were, but cutting through there wasn't a normal route by any means. No matter though, seems we both made it. Grand Trad was in a bit of a rough state too, but things seem to be under control now. I have to say, the night market here is incredible as always. I took a quick look to see the look-see at the stalls, and they've got the best of everything in the country. Doesn't seem like a bad idea to stock up here and visit some villages, I reckon.
Alright then.
Alright.
Alright then.
Have I visited all these stalls? There's 2 of them that are only here at night.
What's happened?
Pretty sure I've been to them before. There's blue cheese.
I'm off.
The Grand Cathedral, why?
Dear me!
It's...
And this pendant. I feel like I should buy this. Just to see what it does. We're kind of in a decent spot money-wise right now, so let's do it.
Can we talk?
Glasswork that protects against malady, but not what I'd call cheap. You have 0 right now. Oh, that's nice that she actually... She tells me how many I have, and then she seems to also give me an idea of what it does. Where was malady supposed to be common? I thought it was supposed to be common in the Grand Cathedral, but was it actually out in the wild for this other quest? I'm not gonna wear it either way, I think. I'd rather have raw stats right now, so...
The Grand Cathedral, why? I can't believe it.
But we'll keep it in mind.
No.
Does this guy sell anything different at night? No.
No.
So I assume we can't go this way at night, or can we? Ooh, but that tells me that maybe at some point we'll be able to visit there at night. Or maybe not. They kind of said if you go do combat, then you have to rest at night, so maybe that won't be an option.
Blasphemy!
I'm just incredulous. The Grand Cathedral, why, it's...
Well, I'll not loiter in a storm.
You. Just...
However, it's not a place you can head to at this time of night. Depart with the morning light. I like how she says depart with the morning light, but if we do it, we can't leave before the afternoon anyways, because apparently our character sleeps until the afternoon, like every day.
Can't believe it.
Okay, so I guess we're just picking... I don't think we can increase courage. Courage seems to be through bounties and quests. So I think we're picking from the other 4. Which we already have wisdom at 2. And we don't know... I don't know what stats we might need. So we got imagination right there. We got wisdom right in front of us. We got tolerance. That one's tolerance, right? Yeah, tolerance. Eloquence? I don't see an eloquence.
All right then.
Also, I'm noticing that there's one more person who's like right next to the potion shop usually during the day. She doesn't seem to be there at night. Oh, that's not what I meant. So you can either take in the scenery, which is what we're next to, hear a story, you could sleep, or you can help. Oh, I forgot. Right. We can help at the hushed honeybee. Is that also tolerance?
All right then.
Let's go.
I think Fabian also provides you with tolerance, but I don't know which one gives more. Also, we could cook, right? If we really wanted to. How do I cook?
Yeah.
Okay, so we could cook here. We gotta talk to her. I think I have all the ingredients for it, but I don't actually know what the dish does. I think we should probably try to get stats right now. So, then what do we want to do? If we can't do... we can't do eloquence, then maybe we should work on imagination. Because we've already made a little bit of tolerance progress.
All right then.
Yeah, let's do that, I guess.
Let's go.
Now, how did I wind up here?
I just never imagined the day I'd meet a real one. Perhaps there are some truth to that old story after all.
I wonder.
Oh, you're right. He's talking about fairies.
My thanks.
Imagine that, getting to tell a fairy tale to a real fairy. Come, let's find a table at the tavern.
Long ago.
I don't know if all of these things are going to be repeatable. Like, it seemed like the wisdom one for taking in the scenery is repeatable, but I don't know if, like, this is going to be repeatable. I don't know if this matters at all.
Come on!
Nevertheless.
Seems kind of boring, honestly.
Oh, yeah?
Oh my.
Wait, he didn't tell the full story?
Alright.
Okay, we got 2 coins. Which did not make very much progress.
Well then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Evidently.
A group of corpses was discovered in the Tradia Desert. Travelers aiming for the royal capital, it seems.
Right.
There's certainly a lot of monsters out there. How tragic for them to meet their end so close to their destination.
Exactly.
We've received a request at the recruitment center, did we not? Shall we slay the monster ourselves?
Well then.
I hear a voice.
Save it.
Okay. Really quick. Let's see what other people did. Again, people are spending time with a character that we haven't met somehow. What is up with that? So. Oh, the activist is the other one.
Alright then.
Oh, is today like bargain day or whatever? Buy stuff for cheaper? So the activist is only around during the day and she gives eloquence.
Alright then.
So what I was thinking is, because we probably wanted... I'm thinking maybe we do the bounty before we do that side quest. Because the bounty seems like it should be easier. But we're kind of running out of time for today. So I'm thinking we might spend time with Stroll. And then start doing that other stuff
The truth is,
next time. We've not to do but wait for word. Why don't we take up a bounty, perhaps? Okay, I see.
What is it? God, I am grateful.
I guess I should have just teleported to the shops, but...
You will? Why there?
Hey, listen.
Not that door.
This is on sale.
Okay, so stuff is on sale. We could afford this. It would be pretty good. It'd be like a massive upgrade right now, right? Okay, so everything's 20% off, I see up in the top left. But do I really want to spend all of our money on this right now? But if I'm gonna buy it, I should buy it on a day where it's discounted, right? Let me take a look at the calendar. How exactly do the discounts work again? Okay, so we'll still have another chance to buy it before we even get done with this, the next event that's supposed to happen. Can you afford that? Yeah, I can afford it. What are you talking about?
This is on sale.
Did you not see that I could afford it? I have $40,000. Now, how many does she sell? Does she have a limited number? She only has one of them. But maybe I'll buy it tomorrow before we go, like the next day before we go do a bounty, because we're gonna get money from the bounty, right?
That will be quite enough.
See, I kind of do. So after we finish the bounty and the other side quests, maybe we'll come talk to her, because she seems to be a daytime only activity. Also, is there any way that you could tell me what this question mark person that people are spending time with is already? Like, am I missing something, or is this, like, what's going on here? How did they have an extra follower already? Because they've had this extra follower since day 2, and I don't know how they did it.
What now?
We looked at all the maps, right? There's nothing else new. Oh wait, I can't buy it tomorrow. I just realized. Can you sell stuff for more on discount days, or does it sell for less? Brigitte? Oh, so you think people did, the side quest? But they couldn't have done the side quest day 1, right? That's not possible, right? Because you couldn't have had enough wisdom to do the side quest day 1. So there's no way that day 2 they could already be spending time with her.
This is on sale right now.
Okay, the Iron Sword sells for the same amount. Do you think it'd be a bad idea for me to buy this Noble Tuxedo immediately? They could if they were New Game Plus? Okay. I didn't know if it would show New Game Plus, like, stats, I guess, for New Game Plus to new players. I guess that makes sense. If you keep all your like royalty things, royal virtues, then I guess you could do the quest day 1 and then spend time with her day 2. So do you think it would be worth it for me to buy this? Because I can't buy it tomorrow. But tomorrow I'll probably go do some quests to earn money. So I feel like it seems worth it. Would you buy this early in the game? Like, I'm gonna get the most use out of it right now, right? Oh, you can't sell this sword? I don't really have a whole lot of value of random stuff I could sell if I did need money. Guess I got a lot of Cinder Igniters. Yeah, well that's the thing, like, I usually don't spend my money either. It's more, the only reason I wouldn't do it is because I don't know if something could potentially, like, blindside me, like, oh, you need to buy this, like, right now. Or, like, it's a missed opportunity or something. But I got a bunch of these Cinder Igniters that I could sell. And if I'm just gonna go make more money tomorrow anyways... Well, I'm never gonna need more than 4 of these, right? There's just definitely no use to have 5 of them. Now the real question is, who do I put it on? Like, I was thinking Stroll. Let me not equip it on anyone so I can actually... I hate that that equip menu doesn't really show you what their gear currently does. It just shows you the defense and the evasion. And if it has, like Hulkenberg's thing did a special... Like, Hulkenberg's thing has a special ability, right? Does it not? Where is she getting that... Take less damage? Is that from her class? Take less damage from weakness hits? I don't know. Like, his doesn't do anything. Hulkenberg has that equipped. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna give it to Stroll. But maybe I should give it to Hulkenberg, because that'd be a lot of defense for her. But she'd lose out on 3 endurance. But I could give this to Stroll, then. And I mean, it'd obviously be really good on me, too, but... we need to think of, like, where it would be the most useful. I'm thinking Hulkenberg makes the most sense right now. And then we just give this to Stroll, which makes him across the board better as well. Alright. We're using up a lot of extra time. Let's just go spend time with Stroll.
Alright then.
And then we'll call it there.
Let's head there right away.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Alright, I'll save before we do it, but...
Yeah. Aye. All right.
I've heard tell that there are some drifters who occasionally show up on this road here. I can't help but wonder if maybe they're the people I've been looking for. Grand Trad is so full of novelty, I still can't get used to all the clamor though. In Halia, the town where I grew up, you could hear a pin drop. By comparison, there was still the bustle of friendship and commerce, but young Master Leon, it couldn't be.
Huh?
I know that voice.
Rangeef.
Rangeef, is that truly you? You made it out safely.
Wow.
Oh, young Master Leon, my goodness, look how you've grown.
Hold on.
Truth is,
he served House Halietus? I don't know how you're supposed to say that. When our house still stood, I never imagined I'd see him again, much less here. Rangif, this is Liren. He's a friend I've recently begun traveling with.
however...
Forgive me for saying, time has not been kind to your frame, old friend. Are you eating well, and how are the others?
That's...
After the human attack, the survivors fled to the capital. No one could make a living among the ruins in Halia, much less restore it. Most arrived here with only the clothes on their backs. Their livelihoods were destroyed, and without shelter from the rain, more than a few have faded away. No, then let me help. Let me find you housing. Well, I would if I had the means. All I have left of my nobility is in name alone. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Your kindness is more than I could ask for, young master. I've always said you got your heart from your parents. The only reason we're alive here today is because your parents had us evacuated to the capital. You mean to say my parents instructed you to flee here? All the more reason then that I have to help somehow. We could build some houses. Yeah, you know, we'll just do that. Surely they'll let us build houses inside the city.
Yeah.
Let's find a way to help.
Yeah.
He liked that. Oh, absolutely. I only wish I knew how. Who holds authority over the area you're staying in right now? In Ishkia Marquess Lord Hydron.
I see.
Sounds like I'll need to pay this Lord Hydron a visit. I'll see if I can negotiate the use of some vacant homes for all of Halia's refugees to live in, though I doubt my name alone is worth much in collateral. Young master, please, our woes should not be yours to shoulder. I already bear their weight, old friend. That fateful day 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. I was just a boy lost in the panic, and I wouldn't have escaped were it not for all of you.
Oh, definitely.
In other words, I'm only standing here today because of your swift action. So let me do what I can to give you peace in this new life.
Sure, but...
You honor us. Still, I fear your plea may fall on deaf ears with Lord Hydron. Devoted as he would seem to the church, he has brushed me off before as backwater refuse. All the more reason I should speak with him myself if that's how he sees you.
Stroll.
Let's go have a word with him. You're coming too? Moving forward, we'll be in no shortage of trouble. I'd rather you not have to add my personal woes to that.
It'll be fine.
We're friends though, aren't we? Stroll just loves everything I say. Very well.
Thanks.
Either way, it's reassuring to have you by my side. On behalf of both me and my house, you have my gratitude. I assume that we'll probably do the talking to this lord at a later date.
I feel more courageous when I'm with you.
Okay, we can now get the warrior easier, and when Stroll attacks a human-type monster, critical rate increases. Could have been useful in the Grand Cathedral. You have my thanks. Well, I guess I don't think these events were unlocked before the Grand Cathedral. You have my thanks as well. I have no doubt the young master is in capable hands.
Huh.
Please, enough with the young master thing. We need not stand on ceremony.
Let's head back.
I would have us meet Lord Hydron without delay, but the sun is going down. Let us return for now and meet with him another day. So if you get 3 stars on everything, you get 1800 Magla, huh? Back to the Hushed Honeybee. Alright, what do we want to do? I'm thinking maybe we go see what the other event that gives tolerance is. Or how much it gives. I imagine it has to give more than the Hushed Honeybee, I would hope, but... Let's see what other people did. I just don't understand. So there is someone that you could spend time with right now, huh? But it might be someone we haven't met yet. I don't understand why people are sleeping. Is there any benefit to sleeping?
What is it?
Like, I feel like it did something in Persona, but I can't remember what. Like, there was some reasons to sleep. But I don't remember what they were.
You heard this?
At night has discounts going on Idols Day. I'm more familiar with the city than you. Okay. Cool, I guess.
All right then.
So yeah, I was just gonna do the thing here. Let's see if there's anything else new around. Doesn't look like it. Oh, they might be just sleeping to skip the day as quickly as possible if you're in New Game Plus. Okay.
Oh, I am grateful.
Oh, there's a new person to talk to. Alright, so we're gonna do this here. And then that'll be it for the day.
Oh, I am grateful. However,
alright, let's listen to him.
Pleased to hear it. Well then.
Our tribe is called the Mustari. Perhaps the most obvious part is that we wear masks. Oh, they all wear masks? We have 3 eyes. Oh, so the Zobra or whatever was a Mustari. I was kind of curious. I was like, why does he have an extra eye? We haven't seen anyone else with an extra eye. But then he started talking about how he experiences racism too. I was like, oh, maybe the eye is related to a certain race.
What?
3 eyes, and that goes for every Mustari? Yeah, what is it like to see with 3 eyes? Our third eye cannot see things. We see the world almost exactly as you do. Faith is vastly different from other tribes. He was only half? Well, cool.
About that.
That's correct. Normally, we cannot reveal our teachings to other tribes. Sanctism is a belief open to all. Perhaps that is why, at times, politics get involved and distort its doctrine. For that reason, we refrain from revealing our faith to everyone. It's our only means of keeping our doctrine the way it should be. That doesn't sound like the best solution, but I'm guessing it's complicated. Some try to spread our teachings outside the island, but things quickly grow complex, and one must tread carefully. Our tribes have a tendency to jump to conclusions. That is why Sanctism has gathered many believers. He did have 1 horn, that is correct, I did notice that. And his third eye was permanently closed. I knew it was closed, but I didn't know it was permanently closed. I thought he just wasn't opening it. And now we are scorned as the masked tribe. That is who we are, forever etched in our history. He taught me about the Mustari way of life. I feel learning more about their existence has improved my tolerance.
Alright.
We got 2. I feel like I got more from cooking with Fabian at the Honeybee
Pleased
Inn.
to hear it.
Maybe worth telling you more. Next time I'll tell you about our basic doctrine if the chance comes. Hearing all that was intriguing. So I wonder if, like, there's a reason to keep doing these same events over and over. Like, it might unlock more stuff rather than just picking the option that's like, say the Honeybee Inn does give me more tolerance, like it gives 3 instead of 2. But it might be worth it to do these because it might unlock something if I, like, finish a tree of doing them multiple times.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, we got anything, or are we just gonna be able to save immediately?
Well then.
Okay. So yeah, I think we're gonna call it there. Probably next time when we come back, we'll do that bounty, and then we'll do the side quest after that. And then we'll see where we're at. But anyways, we got a lot done. We finally finished the cathedral. We had to fight the human afterwards, and now we started gaining some of our stats and increasing our bonds and stuff. But that's gonna do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.